Hello, hello, hello. How are we all? So, what are we doing this evening? You can guess. It's been up on the title there, and we're doing a bit of a live. So, yeah, normally I do these and record them and put them up, but I thought let's do one for live. Shall we? Let's do one as we're doing it. So, yeah, should we get stuck in? So we have this, avoiding the keyboard and everything else before it falls off my desk. Don't know where I'm going to put my cards once I've opened them, but here we go. Very nice, eh? So, I have literally just opened this box. And yeah, last Commander Legends box was pretty good. What are the key cards I really want in this box? Well, everybody knows the cards that people want, you know. But do they come up? Jewel Lotus, Mana Drain, Vampiric Tutor. I'd like to get Blasphemous Act. I know it's not an expensive card, but it's one of the ones I'm looking at being in here, hopefully. So, will we get one? Will we get one of the nice top cards? Who knows? We'll just have to wait. So, if you're there, if you're watching, let us know. And, yeah, I am vaping on some stuff. I need a top up before we get going. So, hey ho, and away we go. And if you're of age, feel free to check out my other channel. It's a vaping channel. As well as being an MTG Exile, I'm also a Chunkmeister on chunkmeister.com. So yeah, check that out. So here we have it. Now, what do I want? What do I really, really want? I don't know. Let's have a look, see what we get. And we get that. Now, we can't remember whether these were supposed to have a box topper in, because I've just opened this and there isn't one. I can't remember what I had in my last box. But, yeah. Let's have a quick look to see whether there's supposed to be one in here. It doesn't say, so I'm guessing not. So, what should we do? Let's grab 8 packs. Let's grab this column, put the rest of the floor, shift these over, and yeah, let's get into this box. I've probably forgotten the order of these, so I'll start off with Token. And whoa, well, there are lots of these sort of things in here. I've got a lot of these from the last time. I was expecting that to be a land, but I don't think there are. Just got to keep an eye out for the ones we want. Sky Diamond, that's quite nice. Skull of the Stars. Ooh. Quite nice. Equips for 4, quite expensive to equip. But, you know, we got +3, +2. Quite nice. Arcana Coronation, 4 and 2 white, and it gives you a 5/5. With fly in, when it enters the battlefield, you become the monarch. As long as you're the monarch, damage doesn't cause you to lose life. And, okay, so we've got... Ooh, how many? Hang on, we started off with 1. There's the 1 legendary to start off with there. We've got our mythic. And the first there. Thalis, Reverend Medium. It's a 3/4 for 3 white black. Beginning of each end step, create an X 1/1 spirit creature tokens with flying, where X is the number of tokens you created this turn. That would be very nice in my spirit deck. Wow, that is nice. I like that. Actually, I'm going to put that over the side because I'm keeping that for my spirit deck. And Glacian, Power Stone Engineer. It's a 3/6 for 6. Tap X and tap artifacts you control. Look at the top X cards in your library. Put one of those cards into your hand and the rest into your graveyard. And, oh, look at that. That's very, very pretty. Foil card. 2/2 for 2. Dund Operative. As long as you control an artifact, it gets +1/+0 and has Death Touch. Right, it's a foil. Very nice. So let's keep the keep these separate now. We have nice foily cards over there. Actually, I'll keep these nearby, so I'll put them there. I'll put Shrapnel over there. And I'll keep the commanders in front of me. How are we looking there? Looking good. 1 pack down. Three legendary commanders. So we have a copy. Is it going to be a foil or? Oh, it is a foil. Ambush Viper. Here we are. What else we get? That's annoying. Ancestral Blade. I think I've got them in that and Mystery Booster Box. Unless I'm getting mixed up. If I'm getting mixed up, let me know in the comments. And if you're watching, let us know. Pride of the Perfect. Elves you control get +2/+0. Oh my gosh. That would go epic in my elves desk as an upgrade. Confiscate. Enchant permanent. You control enchanted permanent. How annoying would it be to control somebody else's commander? And Keeper of the Accord. Is this the one we just had? No. Keeper of the Accord. So it's a 3/4 for 3 and a white. At the beginning of each opponent's end step, if the player controls more creatures than you, create a 1/1 white soldier creature token. At the beginning of each opponent's end step, if the player controls more lands than you may search your library for a basic Plains card, put it into the battlefield tapped, and shuffle your library. Very nice. So let's move the Shrapnel. Immorti, Celebrant of Bounty. It's a 3/1 for 3 green blue. That's Cascade. Still don't get my head around that. Spells you cast with CMC 6 or greater have Cascade. Brynlin the Moonkraken. It's a 6/8 for 8. When it enters the battlefield, or whenever you cast a spell with a CMC 6 or greater, you may return target non-land permanent to its owner's hand. So there we are. Just the two in that one. Keep with the Accord. And another foil. These are pretty good value packs, I think. This one was just a touch under 90. We'll see, only 24 packs instead of 36. But they do seem to be better value. And we have the Rock. And we have a foil Maelstrom Colossus, 7/7 for 8. So that's Cascade. Tidy. And let's see where we get. Foundry Inspector's quite nice. Don't like the art on that looks rather pants. Roman Speaker. Lightning Rig Crew. Goblin Pirate. 0/5 for 3. Tap it and it deals 1 damage to each opponent. Whenever you cast a pirate spell, untap. Three visits. Now this is, I think this is the most expensive uncommon card. Let's have a look. Yeah, it's like nearly $4. So, search your library for a forest card, put it on the battlefield, and shuffle your library. That's 2. And Rejuvenating Springs is our land. Rare. Nice pull. About $9. Ends battlefield tapped unless you have 2 or more opponents. Tap, add green or blue. Very good. Oh, that was a bit early, wasn't it? So Kedis, Emberclaw Familiar. Oh, that's quite nice. So it's a 1/1 for 1 and a red. Whenever a commander you control deals combat damage to an opponent, it deals that much damage to each other opponent. Very nice. And Anara, Wolvid Familiar, 4/4 for 4. As long as it's your turn, commanders you control are indestructible. Very nice. So, 2 packs down, 3 packs down. Now I think my packs must have shuffled around a bit, because I've got more than 8 here. There's 5 left, so one of these piles must be lacking. Or maybe they put a free pack in, I don't know. Doubtfully not. There's a copy, another copy of a copy. No alternative arts. Fire Diamond. Bitter Revelation. Very nice. So our enchantment is 2 and a white. Giant creature gets +2/+2 and has vigilance, and can't attack you or a planeswalker you control. Ingenuity Engine. Quite expensive at 7. Has Cascade. And pay 1 and tap, sacrifice artifact, return artifact you control to its owner's hand. And Merchant Raiders, and we get Mnemonic Deluge. So it's 6 and 3 blue. Exile target instant or sorcery card from a graveyard. Copy that card 3 times. You may cast the copies without paying the mana costs. Then exile the card. Wow. Very nice card. Very, very nice card. But it's very expensive. Whether you get to a point where you can play that, I don't know. And I don't think there's a foil in this pack so far, so we have Gen. And Tomod. Ooh. And Kamal. Look at that. Foil Kamal. Expensive, but check out this 5/5 for 6 and 2 green. At the beginning of your combat on each turn, creatures you control get +3/+3 and gain trample until end of turn. Pay 2, I 1 and a green. Until end of turn, the target land you control becomes 1/1 elemental creature with vigilance, indestructible, and haste. It's still a land, so it's 1/1 elemental and gets +3/+3. So all of a sudden, all your lands become 4/4s. And it has partner. Very nice. Now, do the other ones have partner? Yes, we have Tormund, which has partner as well. So, as a 4/2 for 3 and a black. Whenever one or more cards leave your graveyard, create a tapped 2/2 black zombie creature token. So, bumper. So we had a 3 commanders. We had a mythic in Mnemonic Deluge. Very nice pack. Time for a little drink. Now, these are really all about having legendary creatures on the battlefield. There's not a lot of super amazing commanders in this. And we have the Monarch. I am the Monarch. And I am looking through these cards. Raise the alarm. Command Tower. Well, how annoying. I just bought one of these. And we have, we've got a lot of cards in this one. So, Elvish Dreadlord. Three with Death Touch, and it's 3 and 2 black. So when it dies, non-elf creatures get -3 till end of turn. Another possible upgrade for that elf deck. And we have Arden, Intrepid Archaeologist. 2/2 for 3. At the beginning of your combat on your turn, you may attach any number of auras and equipments you control to target opponent or player. Jury, Master of the Review. And we get a foil. That is nice. That is amazing artwork. 6/9 for 6. And exile 2 cards from the graveyard, but it has trample. Some nice cards there. I just realised I put all my commanders and things in the wrong place. We sort them out after. A spirit. Opal Palace, nice. This is very nice. So tap it and add 1 mana, or pay 1 and tap, add 1 mana of any colour of your commander's colour identity. If you spend this mana to cast your commander, it enters the battlefield with a number of additional +1/+1 counters equal to the number of times it's been cast on the command zone in this game. So if you've got a commander that's been hammered, that's one to have in play. Over Torment. And we get Soul of Eternity as our rare. So it's 5 and 2 white. Its power and toughness equal to your life total, which is good, but obviously as you're going on, it goes up, and people want to get this off the battlefield. But it has Encore, so you can exile this card from your graveyard for 9. For each opponent, create a token copy that attacks that opponent this turn if able. They gain haste. Sacrifice them at the beginning of the next end step. Wow. That is, that's a good card. Esio. Breaches. A Goblin Pirate. And Prismatic Piper. Oh my god, how many Prismatic Pipers am I going to get? But this is a foil. Combadge Witches. But yeah, let's have a look at this. Breaches is a 3/3 for 4. It has Menace. Whenever one or more pirates you command deals damage to your opponents, exile the top card of each opponent's libraries. You may play those cards this turn, and you spend mana as though it wasn't mana of any colour to cast the spells. And SCR is a 1/3 for 1 in a blue. As fly-in, and spells your opponents cast that target one or more commanders you control cost 3 more to cast. Ouch. That's one way to keep your blue commander on the battlefield. So hopefully you're enjoying this. I'm enjoying this. I'd like go through here and seeing these new cards. I think half of these commanders are new from the. Didn't see these the last time. Treasure token. Can't have too much treasure. Commander Sphere. Always a handy card to have. Is artifact for 3. Tap, add 1 mana of any colour. Sacrifice it and draw a card. Murder. Path of Ancestry. And it's tapped. Add 1 mana of any colour in your commander's colour identity. That mana is spent to cast a creature spell that shares a creature type with your commander. Scry 1. So, again, good for tribal decks. Monstrous Onslaught. Meteoric Mace. Sounds painful. And we have a Bio-Waste Blob, which is 0/0 for 2 and 2 green. So oozes you control get +1/+1 at the beginning of your upkeep. If you control a commander, create a token that's a copy of Bio-Waste Blob. Coffin, the last U. So, a bit of a complicated one. This is a 3/7 for 3 white, black, green. It has vigilance and reach. So when another creature you control dies, return after 1 other target creature card with lesser toughness from your graveyard to your hand. Arumi of the Death Tide. So, a 1/4 for 1 blue black. Tap, exile cards from your graveyard equal to the number of opponents you have. Target creature card in your graveyard gains Encore until the end of turn. Encore is equal to the mana's cost. Blim, Comedic Genius. There we are, it's a nice foil. 4/3 for 2 black red with flying. When it deals combat damage to a player, the player gains control of target permanent you control. Then each player loses life and discards cards equal to the number of permanents they control but don't own. Comedic Genius, I don't know, it's not a genius card, but I'll take it. And we have a copy another one of these. Didn't we have one of these a minute ago? Maelstrom Colossus? Yeah, I think we did. Meteor Golem. Nice. Oh, nice card. Not quite as nice as Sakashima, but like I said, I'll take it. So it's a sorcery for 3 and a blue. Choose one. If you control a commander, as you cast a spell, you may choose both. So target opponent chooses a creature they control, you gain control of it. So choose a creature you control. Each other creature you control becomes a copy of that creature until end of turn. Wow. So Halana. Falthis. And a foil howling golem. Getting the lush art on there. Already, so I've packed them at 9, I think. Let's leave that there. Here's the other next ones. And we get a zombie token. Pretty good. Nice looking zombie. Gotta say, good artwork there. I was expecting more alternative art. Prophetic Prism. Nice. Artifact for 2. When it enters the battlefield, draw a card, or pay 1 and tap. Add 1 mana of any colour. Are we ready? Oh, another Hellbreacher. Awesome card. I had one of these last time. Yeah, things are turning for the best. So check out my last video and check out, see what we had on the last one. But 3/2 for 3 with flash. If an opponent would draw a card, except for the first one, they draw on each of their draw steps. Instead, you create a treasure token. Lush. Amarith Lustrous 2. Rebecca. I think we had that one last time. And the foil is Brazen Freeboozer. That's quite clever how they've done that. So, Hellbreacher is definitely coming out separately. I should have some sleeves here really ready to stick them, but they're not going anywhere, so if I'm dancing or throwing them around the room. Salamander Warrior. Kitesail Skirmisher. So there we are, nice bit of card draw for black. So pay 2 and a black. When it enters the battlefield, draw 3 cards. At the beginning of your end step, you lose 2 life for each cards in your hand. Bit of an ouch there. Another 3 visits. Another nice one. I can't remember where they pulled that out last time, but it is a good card. And we get Commander's Plate. So, if equipment artifact for 1 gets +3/+3 and has protection from each colour that is not in your commander's colour identity. Equip commander for 3 and equip 5. Good card. Commander's plate, I like that. About $13, $14. Oh, Prava. We get another. Oh, let's have a look at that. A seal of means. Looks good. So we have Queen and Prava. So Prava 1/4 for 3. As long as it's your turn, creature tokens you get control get +1/+4. And 3 and a white, create 1/1 soldier creature token. And it's a partner as well. And Queen is a 1/3 for 2. Tap it, each player may draw a card. Then each player who drew a card this way gains 1 life. Who's going to reject that? No. Nearly up to the halfway point. Elf warrior. Elf yourself. Lots of kite says and raise the alarms. That's what I've noticed. Terramorphic Expanse. Nice land. Tap it. Search your library for a basic land card. Put it in your battlefield. Tap. Then shuffle your library. Very nice. That's going over there. And Wheel of Misfortune. Sorcery for 3. Each player secretly chooses a number 0 or greater. Then all players reveal the numbers simultaneously and determines the highest and lowest numbers revealed this way. Wheel of Misfortune deals damage equal to the highest number to each player who chose that number. Each player who didn't choose the lowest number discards their hand and draws 7 cards. Rograk. Send over Rograk. A 0/1 for 0. So, there we are. Free legendary creature with partner. First strike, menace, trample. Glanra, Caller of Wywood. So 1/2 for 3. Tap, add 1 green. When you spend this mana to cast a spell with CMC 6 or greater, draw a card. And as partner. Oh my, how many Prismatic Pipers and a Magnus of the Order, which is the foil. Another rare, and that looks amazing with the eyes. 3/3 for 4. Green and tap. Sacrifice it and another green creature. Search your library for a green creature card, put it in your battlefield, then shuffle your library. So you could have something like, you got one of the big beasties, or maybe if you're not paying Galter as your commander, you could bring Galter in. Yes, this is the running joke, isn't it? This is the running joke. Who's gonna? No, it is a joke. Yeah, confirmed. Wheel of Misfortune. Lots of nice cards there. So we reached the halfway mark. Halfway mark. And we've got a soldier. Now my cards now are starting to fall over, so I'm going to move them from over here. So, do you guys have shrapnel? You know, those cards. You know, those cards. Flat. Forceful Denial. Instant for 5. And Cascade. Counter target spell. Your Rupturous Fire. And it's battlefield tapped. And it's a battlefield sacrifice, and you pay 1. And it's tapped. Add 1 mana of any colour. Sky Diamond. Skilled Animator. Burnished Heart. Rare or mythic, what do you think? Oh, we're not quite there. Noxious Dragon. Nevinyrral's Disc. Well, let's check this one out. So, artifact for 4. Enters battlefield tapped and pay 1 and tap. Destroy all artifacts, creatures, and enchantments. Gormuldrak. You have protection from salamanders. Okay. Nadia. So, Elf deck upgrade. 3/3 for 6. When a token you control leaves the battlefield, and you'll have lots of fun with elves. Put a +1/+1 counter on Nadia, Agent of Duskenel. When it leaves the battlefield, create a number of 1/1s equal to its power. Wow. And our foil is Underlying Rage. I do like the way they get the shines in different ways. We are still looking for that Blasphemous Act. I don't think I had one in the last video. If you know better, so I haven't looked through it, let me know. Otherwise I'll have to go shopping. Treasure. Miartis. Sentinel Spider. Marble Diamond. Tap out white. And just tapped artifact. Guildless Commons. Enters battlefield tapped. When it's a battlefield, return a land you control as owner's hand, and you tap and add 2 colourless. Quite nice. Oh, Sphinx of the Second Sun. Get in there. Now, Mythic. Check this out. So it's a 6/6 for 8. It's flying. At the beginning of your post-combat main phase, you get an additional beginning phase after this phase. The beginning phase includes the untap, upkeep, and draw steps. You need this if you play in blue and not control. Arden. Tuya Bearclaw. And the foil Phyrexian Rager. So card draw, but life loss. Whew. What can I say? That's a nice card. So we are into the second half. And we start with Spirit. Like I said, it'd be nice to have more of these alternate art. Oh. Armillary Sphere. I do like that. Oh, Sears Lantern. So 3, tap and colourless. Pay 2 and tap. A Scriban. Court of Cunning. Let's check this one out. So, enchantment for 1 and 2 blue. When it's a battlefield, you become the monarch. At the beginning of upkeep, any number of target players each mill 2 cards. If you're the monarch, each of those players mills 10 cards instead. There, that's why it's cunning. Krark the Thumbless. Oh, beauty. A foil Telemorphic Expanse. Oh, very nice. Gorgeous artwork. Let's go in there. It's not an expensive card, it's like quite common, but it's a really good card. Don't you think? bit of space. So how are we? Are we good? Cast down. Feast of Succession. All creatures. This is a bit of a... Could be a bit of a board wipe. Sorcery for 6. That's 4 and 2 black. All creatures get -4/-4 until end of turn. You become the monarch. Starfleet Domination is our... main card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We had that last time. Shani, Eye of the Storm. Dargo the Shipwrecker. And Anoint of Valor. 3, 5, 6. When a creature attacks, you may pay 3. When you do, put +1/+1 counter on that creature. Now, my stack of foils, rares, and legendaries, commanders is tipping over. So, 2/3 the way through. We get a zombie. Another Opal Palace. Another Maelstrom Colossus. Mages of the Order. I think we had this in foil already. Pretty sure we did. I don't think we're gonna have a biggie this time. I think the Hellbreacher was the big one. Numa. Rhea. And there's our foil. Quite cute. So, we have the last packs. What shall we do? Let's mix them up a little bit. But yeah, Commander Legends, the sheer number of commanders, it just makes the whole box that much more fun. Euphoria. I think we've had most of these already. Just looking for alternate art. Nothing there. Nick's Caller. We get Court of Fire. Slurk. The All Ingesting. There's the ooze, another ooze. Captain Vargas Wrath. And there's our foil. Let's have a look at Captain Vargas. So 1/1 for 2. When it attacks, players control get +1/+1 till the end of turn for each time you cast a commander from the commander zone in this game. Well, can only get better, I think. Come on, give us a biggie. Give us a biggie. What we got? Court of Ambition. Enchantment for 2/2 black. When it's battlefield, you become the monarch. At the beginning of your upkeep, each opponent loses 3 life unless they discard a card. If you're the monarch instead, each opponent loses 6 life unless they discard 2 cards. Ouch. Belborga. And it's a 5 toughness, 2 red white. Note the converted mana cost of each card as it put into exile. Its power is equal to the greatest number noted for this turn. At the beginning of your upkeep, exile the top card of your library. You may play that card this turn. So, Ichtek Salvage Spicer is a 1/1 for 4 and a green. When it enters the battlefield, create a 3/3 colourless golem artifact creature token. Whenever an artifact is put into a graveyard from the battlefield, put a +1/+1 counter on it and a +1/+1 on each golem you control. And it's a partner. And there is a gorgeous card. Looks so serene. Gift of Paradise. So we enchant a land. When it's a battlefield, you gain 3 life. Enchanted land has tap, add 2 mana of any one colour. Doesn't have to be the colour of the land that you place it on, which makes that very nice. So I see these sort of medium cards as good cards. There we are, Throw. And some of the higher end cards I probably won't work out how to use properly. What are they then? Rupture Spire. Supreme Will. There we are. It's a nice counter spell. Command Beacon. Didn't we have this earlier? And Nimrus. 1/6 for 3 blue, black, flash and flaying. When you cast the first spell during each opponent's turn, look at the top 2 cards of your library. Put one of those cards into your hand and the other into the graveyard. Didn't we have this one earlier? Or did we have the other one? And Crimson Fleet Commodore is our file. Quite majestic. 5/2 for 4. When it enters, you become the monarch. Yeah, the sheer volume of pretty cards in this. There's very few pieces of art on these cards. I think, oh, that looks absolute pants. It all looks pretty good. There we are. There's a non-foil Gift of Paradise. We've a Druid. Oh, that was a bit of a disappointment there. Casket, the Flesh Sculptor, a Chroma, and Pilgrim's Eye is the foil. So let's have a look at these. There, you can have a read. Oh. Nice but expensive. And then we have this. I think we've had one of these already. The Monarch. There we are. Another one of those. Very nice. But 6. Okay for end game only, the end game where you just want to play lots of stuff. If you've got a card. Oh, we get a Vault of Champions. So, enters the battlefield tapped unless you have 2 or more opponents. You tap it for white or black. A Rumi of the Dead Tide. Did we have this before? I think we did. Ghost of Ramirez de Pietro. Ooh. There's a foil, so I'm not quite sure what happened there. It's not a foil. That's not a foil. That was a very lean pack. That Prismatic Piper, which is it's like, I don't know, it's like a token in it. Come on. Come on. Come on, Wizards. We've got 3 packs. yeah, if you want to see any other Magic content, go and check out GolfX360. Check his videos he's done. Have a look at all his openings. We get Coercive Recruiter. A 4/3 for 5. When it enters the battlefield of another pirate, gain control of target creature until end of turn. Untap it. Until end of turn, it gains haste and becomes a pirate, in addition to other types. Interesting way of deliberately killing off somebody's cards. Malcolm. We had a Malcolm last time. Kedis. And we have a foil. Gorgeous foil Ancestral Blade. I think we had a foil Ancestral Blade last box. I do like that card. Which pack? Yeah, and I will be doing some unboxings of some pre-release packs. So I've got 18 Ikoria and 18 Commander 2021s. See what we get from them. The Monarch. Brass Herald. Whoop. My stack is falling over. What do we get? It's a rare. Rejuvenated Springs. That's okay. That's quite nice. Pushes the value of the box up. And it's tapped unless you have two or more opponents, which you would normally. Tap not green or blue. And Lisa. Lisa is a. This is the one I want to get before for my deck. Flying a lifelink. It's a 5/5 for 2 white and a black. Rather than pay 2 for each previous time you cast a spell from the command zone, pay 2 life that many times. Flying a lifelink. And when a player casts a spell, they lose 2 life. People will not want this on the battlefield. Jury Master Review. So 1/1 for black-red. Whenever you sacrifice a permanent, put +1/+1 counter on Jury Master of the Review. When it dies, it deals damage equal to its power to any target. And Halana foil. Very nice. I do like these. They look raised. Last pack, folks. What are we going to get? What are we going to get? Well, we've got a lot of stuff already, so not being greedy there. Mace. What is this? It's a rare. Amphin Mutineer. A Salamander Pirate. But he does have Encore. Miara, Thorn of the Glade. Shh. So 1/2 for 1 and a black. When Miara, Thorn of the Glade, or another elf you control dies, you may pay 1 and 1 life. If you do, draw a card. And another Rebek. Spark Harvest is our common foil. Wow, that is so difficult to see. This card is very, very dark. In fact, if it wasn't foil, I don't think I could. So, how have we done? What are the scores on the doors? Did we do better than last time? Well, we have this big pile of cards. Obviously we have Hellbreacher and Commander's Plate. 2 Terramorphic Expanses. 1 in foil, 1 not. And the Guildlust Commons. But technically, these are just plain cards. So I will put them on the back of that deck. So what are we left with? So let's sort these out into commanders and non-commander. So we should have at least 48 commanders. Legendary, sorry. Oh. Yeah, that looks nice. There's the standard Halana. I knew we had it there. Another one of them. How many of those in this damn deck? And another one. Did we have a foil one? I can't remember. I had a foil one last time. I remember that. Nice. There's the Kamal. Okay, so what do we have? Let's check this out. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 16. 41, 42, 43, 44, 44 rares, mythics and foils. And we have this and these two, of course. 46. So we have, let's sort these out between. Oh my gosh, look, this is doing my head in. Were they doing it on purpose, I wonder? Is that a thing that, you know, you have at least 4 or 5 prismatic pipe in your box? Oh my gosh. Well, not that many foil. Commander. Unless I missed any, I don't think I did. Oh, yeah, Blameless foil. Maybe there's not that many. So we've got. Do we count these? Suppose we have to. 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 12, 3, 9, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54. So 54. That's a pretty hefty turnaround. Yeah, that's pretty good. And yeah, a bonus there, especially the Hull Breacher. So what do you think of the draws on the scores on the doors? The draws on the doors. Let me just double check to see if these are not foils. None of these are foils. That's what a waste of a card. If you're gonna still, right? I can like do something with these. I'm sure I can do something with these. You're not gonna get played. Let's have a look. It's a 3/3 for 5. If it's your commander, choose a colour before the game. It becomes the chosen colour. Really? Dear me. Anyway. There we have it. What did you think of that? Did you enjoy going through that? I thought that was pretty good. I'm going to have to go back through the last box and see what sort of things we had. Probably about the same number. But yeah, it's good fun. I do enjoy this commander, whereas I kind of got sick of was it Kaldheim and the one before it. Oh my gosh, I literally got sick of opening them. But Commander Legends, good value for the money, and plenty of useful cards. Lots of shrapnel as well. We've got, you know, a lot of shrapnel, but it could be worse. And it's worth it when you get decent cards as well. Anyway, so what do we go from here? I don't. This is just a joke. This is just a complete joke. But who knows? Some people may play him as partners. Don't know why. Simply because it's a partner. That's the only reason I can think of. But yes, that's pretty awesome. Anyway, catch you on the flip side. I've got lots of cards to sort out. Bit disappointed I didn't get one of the big ones, big ones. Bit disappointed I didn't get the card I was looking for. Blasphemous Act would have been nice, but there we go. So catch you on the flip side. Don't forget to subscribe, and till next time, adios.